Okay, now I'm going to give you some insight about the vamp on the front of Wave, and also this applies to vamps in general. The vamp on the beginning of Wave is a very common type of vamp. It's a minor chord that goes to the dominant chord, a fourth above it or a fifth below. In this case, D minor to G, D minor to G dominant. These two chords, if you happen to, I have a course on the site here that talks about the 5 different positions that have shapes of a C major scale, and these chords both reside within those shapes. So a 1 minor to 4 dominant is really an interchangeable situation. I could play these chords. Doesn't matter if I play what voicings. There I'm just playing a G dominant. I can take a D minor and go up to E minor. The E minor has the same works with, it's like almost like a G triad. It's got that same sound as the G triad, so it's a substitution for that. So now, if the bass is going, so I can go like, or you'll hear musicians playing like a little more open sounding, like. This is a 4th chord. It's just my index fingers on the D on the 5th string at the 5th fret, and it's barring across the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th strings, and I've got my 3rd finger on the 2nd string on the F note. So that's a little bit more open sound that you can use. At the beginning of the introduction video to the course, I was doing some things with the vamp. I started out going like, then I went into a section where I went like, what that is D minor going down to a C dominant, then down a whole step to B flat dominant, and then to an A dominant, probably this A7 with the sharp 5 that we used earlier. So that's a real common progression that you'll hear, and what that is, it's like a progression that we've sort of changed now from going to D to G to an a D minor minor 2-5-1 situation. And what I mean by that is D minor is our tonal center, and if we go up to an E minor 7 flat 5 to this A7, in this case with the sharp 5, and then resolve back to a D minor, that's a minor 2-5-1. And there's also a course on the site here that is a really good one called minor 2-5-1 progression. So that would be worth taking a look at too. This minor 2-5-1 progression, I can go like and you might have heard me. See, I can leave out this chord. This 2 chord and the 5 chord are so closely interconnected that one can take the place of both. So at the beginning of the video I was doing, and I'm talking about the intro video, the one introduction to the course, and then I did this. Latin groups, salsa groups and things like that, they'll take a progression like this and they'll do it like, there's our D to G, there's a regular E minor 7 to the A7, probably with a sharp 5, so like, so if we were playing wave and we wanted to give it sort of a salsa kind of feel or whatever, we could do that. So at some point you want to, on your introduction, you want to make a definite sign that we're coming into the letter A on the melody. And what I did here was I played a A7 dominant, an A dominant chord. This one happens to be an A7 suspended fourth, A7 sus. I could have went to, so I could have went. So there's a lot you can do, and I am going to create another course on the site. I'm in the process of just upgrading my gear, and now I'm getting to the point where things are working pretty well, so I'm going to start really increasing the content on the site here. So there's going to be some in-depth work on some of these types of progressions. Again, there is one on minor 2-5-1s that's excellent. And there's one on minor blues, or it's called In the Groove, that I think you would like. It's a minor blues progression played in a number of styles in a number of different places on the neck, so that you can play these in different areas of the neck to give you control of different areas of the neck. So I hope that's very helpful for you, and have fun with that. And I'll talk to you soon. I'm looking forward to seeing one of your videos. Thank you.